The old monk lay still, a serene smile gracing his lips as he embraced his final breath. No fear, no pain, just an inexplicable peace that left his disciples bewildered. Why is he smiling? Is it enlightenment? A glimpse of the Pure Land? Or something deeper that has been hidden silently for the past 40 years? The early morning mist clung to the majestic mountains, shrouding the secluded monastery in northern Thailand like a mystical veil. Beneath the ancient Bodhi tree, blending into nature's stillness, an old monk sat as unmoving as stone. Venerable Thongchai had lived there for over 40 years in silence, meditating, rarely uttering a word. Time seemed not to touch him, only eternal peace. During the final days of the rainy retreat, as dusk settled, painting the sky purple, and the evening chants began to echo, something extraordinary happened. Venerable Thongchai gently lay down beneath the Bodhi tree. A smile bloomed on his lips, serene, without a hint of worry or pain. Moments later, his breath dissolved into the air. Peace enveloped him, a perfectly quiet departure.
Whispers spread quickly through the monastery. The disciples were bewildered, their eyes searching for answers in the night's silence. No fear, no pain, just pure tranquility. Fra Nim, a young novice monk with a troubled gaze, couldn't accept this mysterious passing. Why did Venerable Thongchai smile before his passing? He asked repeatedly, but only received speculation. He was enlightened. He saw the Pure Land. The abbot merely shook his head, his eyes briefly showing a deep understanding, but remaining silent.
That night, Fra Nim fell into a strange dream. He saw the old monk as a young man, walking barefoot through a burning village, tears streaming down his face, cradling the lifeless body of a child. The haunting image was seared into his mind like an indelible scar. The next morning, under Venerable Thongchai's old mat, Fra Nim discovered a dusty journal, written in simple Pali and Thai script. One passage made him stand still. Each time I breathe in the suffering of all beings. Each time I breathe out, I offer them peace. When I see the end approaching, I will not fear, for death is simply the dissolving of form, and the smile of the soul returning to the Dharma. Every word seemed to touch his heart. Fra Nim sought out an elder monk who had once practiced alongside Venerable Thongchai. The elder monk's gaze was distant, his voice slow. He was once a soldier in his youth. He had taken many lives during the civil conflict. One day he encountered a wandering monk and broke down in tears. He renounced everything and entered the monastery. For 40 years he practiced loving kindness. Every night he chanted the names of those he had harmed. And he said the day he could smile at death would be the day he truly forgave himself. On the 7th day after Venerable Thongchai's passing, as per tradition, the monks gathered to chant and offer merits. During the solemn ceremony, a pure white butterfly gently landed on the old monk's empty robe. Fra Nim closed his eyes and softly whispered, "Now I understand. You weren't afraid. You had already died once when you left your past behind. This death was freedom. Your smile was not for you, it was for all of us. a teaching in silence.
From that day on, Phra Nim vowed to meditate under the same Bodhi tree where Venerable Thongchai had sat. He realized that the smile was not just a farewell, it was a message that true liberation is possible, even for the most burdened soul. Why did the old monk smile before dying? Because he had let go. He was free. Because even in the face of death, he saw no enemy. He saw only the impermanence of form and the eternity of compassion. In Buddhism, this is called Nirvana, the extinction of suffering, of craving, of rebirth. Could we too, like Venerable Thongchai, find a way to smile before our final breath? Not from pride or escape, but from peace, forgiveness, and the knowing that we have lived mindfully.
If Venerable Thongchai's story of transformation and forgiveness has touched your heart, please subscribe to our channel to not miss inspiring videos on Buddhism, meditation, and spiritual growth. How do you feel about the monk's final smile? Have you ever experienced a moment where you learned to let go or forgive yourself? Please share your story in the comments below. We would love to hear your personal experiences.